reading for February. Hope you friends are doing great out there. This reading is for the 15th through the 20th. I hope you friends are having a wonderful month so far. Okay, so let's see what's going on over here. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new. Welcome, welcome. Okay, straight in here. Energy for you for the mid-month is win or lose situation. Well, remember that sword is a double-edged sword, so it could go your way or against you, right? Or against the grain. So that's what you're saying. Well, this will either go for me or against me. So it's kind of like the energy of like, we'll see. It's the dedicated effort. I'm going to put in all this dedicated effort, but it is definitely a win or lose situation. It could fly either way. This is talking about the coming together with this person or this idea. For some reason, it feels kind of like an idea. I'm not sure why, but it definitely feels more like an idea. Some kind of experience that's going on. Maybe it's the idea of a new person that you want to come together with, because no matter what, you're still coming together. But I feel like it's like, if I take this person, it could go one way or the other. If I deal with this person again, it could go one way or the other, right? But you're going to try to nurture the situation with the dedicated effort and try to, come up with a decision of what it is. So with this coming together is going to have a lot of decisions, right? And the decisions are really going to be the markers. You're definitely going to take the lead within the situation, because it's going to, that's just the way it has to be. It has to be in your control. It just has to be. There won't be any other way out of this situation unless you stand up and take the lead, right? And you've learned this because this is something you've dealt with before. Teaching. You're like, I've already learned this lesson once, but we'll see, right? And then it almost has this kind of idea too, like, is this going to teach me another lesson? Like, I shouldn't have done this. Like, I don't want to learn again, right? Because if you've already learned a lot out of this situation, right? It could even be a career, right, that you have to come back together with. Some kind of collaboration, though, is definitely going on over here, but it's kind of like that kind of moment in your life where we have to decide, are we going to make it or break it? Win or lose. So the dedicated effort on the nurturing, even though you're putting in all the nurturing care that you can, really putting everything that you have out there, trying to make this work, trying to get this done, getting rid of past resentment. So whoever you were dealing with, there could have been some, resentment, and maybe you're making amends with this, trying to fix this again. So, and it does feel like this is something from the past that's taught you something before, right? It was some kind of breakup. And now there is this kind of communication, and you're wondering, can I trust this situation, right? Have we learned enough from this situation? Can we trust this situation? Are they trustworthy? Is this a trustworthy, situation? So it's causing a lot of tension, right? And you're not even sure if this is healthy, but you're still trying to nurture the situation. Wow. Oh. Yeah, there was some kind of personal transformation that has taken place within this situation with this person. You guys could be dealing with a water sign. There's a lot of delays and frustration. This person still feels like they are still kind of holding on to a little resentment as you're trying to work through this. And you're having the kind of realizations that maybe this could turn around, right? You do realize that this person is easily influenced, and a little over emotional. I think that's why you're taking the lead too. Some of you guys, this could be your child. I don't know. I just got this childlike feeling. I'm going to give you another chance, right? They definitely feel like They want to travel back, but they're like traveling back as this like stronger person, as the Nine of Pentacles, saying, I'm more self-sufficient. Look, I have the financial independence. It's almost like they're trying to make you understand that they're different, that they're not the same person they were before, that they broke free from any limiting, maybe, oh my gosh, I'm holding it in my hand. I was going to say any breaking free from any kind of obsessions or things that are toxic. Oh my gosh, the whole time I was holding it. It's like, okay, and right? Yeah, like they let go of any kind of attachment, and like they've broken free from this, and they're completely a different person after this tower happened. And you're like over here saying, okay, so win or lose, we'll see how this is going to go. But you know that this situation has taught you a lot from the past. But it's like, should I? Right? You're still thinking like, okay, I'm going to put in the dedicated hard work over here. We're going to try to come together, but there's going to be some decisions. Might even be some ultimatums of how this is going to go, because I'm the boss. I'm the authority. Right? You want to collaborate with me, that's fine. Because it does feel like they broke free from something that was limiting their life, like isolate addictions, restrictions, toxicities, codependencies, sexualities, being a player, however it is, temptations, we'll just say, yeah, betrayal, deceptions, trying to get away with things. And they're trying to tell you they're different, they don't want to do that anymore. They're using their intuition. They're even saying that they're more on a spiritual path. They know who they are. They have higher morals now because they've grown since the last time you've seen them or the last time you've talked or communicated. So it does look like for a lot of you, you're really looking at this and saying, okay. And I and like I said, it looks like you could be nurturing this situation with a little more hope that they really have had this turnaround, right? And for some of you, it even looks like they may have, with the travel card, they may have gone to some kind of counseling or rehab, or you see what I'm saying, or just got out of jail, something like this. You see what I'm saying? Something that was limiting, could have got out of a third-party situation, or just partying all the time with their friends, letting go of bad friends. Something is going on, right? Something is definitely going on. And they really want this second chance with you. And they really want to find this compromise with you. But, and it's kind of funny because it does feel like they're just going to let you take the lead. They want you to take the lead. They want you to be the leader. They want to say follow the leader, but they want the second chance. Absolutely. But they're more aware, like, okay, fine, you be the leader. Okay, because no matter what, they do see you still as nurturing and abundant, having the growth. You're the person that could get things accomplished. You're the one that sits, high in the emperor's chair, right? And like I said, it could be your kid if they're coming back, right? They need a place to stay, something like this. Give me a second chance, however it is. It doesn't have to be. It could be anybody. But it could even be your kid's dad, however. But yeah, you're definitely going to have a lot of reevaluation about the situation. That's where the decisions come in again. Because no matter how much you're still nurturing the situation and trying to help them, you still have you still feel a little disconnected. You're not sure what the hell is really going on. Like, what the hell is really going on? Do I trust this? See, there's that trust thing again. Do I trust this, or is this going to be another teaching moment for me? Yeah. Wow. So really seeing that coming through. But it does look like you're a little more flexible. And it feels like, you guys, for some of you, this is more than once this has happened. But for whoever that's for, it feels like you're a little more flexible this time than you were the last time. Do you see what I'm saying? So if you've known that this has happened a couple of times, you weren't as flexible last time. That tower hit and you were like, get the heck out of here. You know what I mean? And now they're coming back, but like I said, it could be because they got some kind of counseling or something, and you do see them different. But you still are, you see what I mean? Still a little, I don't know. But not giving up on this situation. That's why it feels like it could be a child for a lot of you. Or a family member. Yeah, because it says right here that you were just so burned out. They had you so burned out, right? I mean, just like you carrying all the weight, you're doing everything, but then this death comes. I mean, it does feel like they did have this huge transformation. So they really do want to compromise, excuse me, and collaborate with you. It's really crazy because I don't know. It just feels like they did change. I don't know, guys. It does feel like they did change. The energy is so different from the devil energy over here to the way that the energy is coming over here, where they're saying, I have changed for you. And I definitely do, because it does look, yeah, look, they're taking on this Capricorn type energy. Could be dealing with a Capricorn of this. Look, I'm being practical. I'm being serious. I see my mistakes. You know, I'm working hard. I'm trying. I'm more nurturing. And you're going to actually see that. Wow. And they have better, yeah, they're even more content. They're more content than they've been in a long time. So if you see them kind of being a little sketchy or a little weird, anxious, I don't know, the energy is so calm that you're going to notice that they definitely have done something to improve themselves. There it is, mental clarity. They're definitely having this sharp mind and having this breakthrough with them. They do feel like they did have this huge breakthrough. The problem is, like I said, with the win or lose of the Ace of Swords is still the one over here. Oh man, I hope this doesn't teach me a new lesson. Is because you're just afraid of the new conflict. Is this going to cause a new conflict? Is something going to, is something going to come out of that? But it says there's more ambition. They're more ambitious. They're really driven to succeed. They're faster thinking, more determined to do things. Their belief system is faster. They don't talk negative anymore. Their optimism is way higher than it was before. They could have been very pessimistic. Nothing's ever going right in my life, right? Yeah, and now it just feels like where they could have been disorganized, a total mess. They definitely can, have time management. How about that? They're adapting and even having time management. You might even feel like, oh my gosh, and they're so irresponsible. They don't even know time. They wake up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and want to eat cereal and think that it's all good, right? As they go to bed at 7 o'clock in the morning. So it does feel like they're adapting to this new area, and it feels like you're going to adapt to them as well. And this is definitely something very unexpected that's going to come your way, because you're going to feel this powerful transformative new them the more you're like kind of hanging out with them, right? And you're going to realize, wow, they're adopting to daily routines better. They're actually doing what they say they're going to do. And this is just, I don't know, it feels like it could blow your mind because you're not seeing it. You know what I mean? Like that was not seen. I didn't see that happening. Right? And this is because they're beginning this new journey towards making commitments and promises and keeping them. Hey, how about that? That's amazing. That's amazing. You're going to find that they have plans. They have goals, right? Not just setting up these barriers, right? Actually having a real conversation, maybe not being just lost and disorganized, can't find themselves. So take those as it resonates with you. But that's, it does look like they are trying to turn their life around, at least for this time. We cannot say forever, right? This isn't a forever reading. This means from here to there, you're going to realize, wow, this person has changed. But you know what? We're going to keep that optimism alive. We're not going to talk down about the situation. We're going to keep it going strong, that they're going to continue like this forever, right? Now, we can't say they are, but we're going to say we want them to, because it's going to be so much better for you and them, okay? And God bless you, each and every one of you. And man, I'm going to keep prayers on this person, because it does look like they are definitely trying their hardest. Okay? Peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.